been another month, and what are we in now? July, and you know, I want to show you guys what I have found in the last month. Now I did May, so this would be everything I found in June. Being in July, man, you know what? The one thing with doing what I love to do and collecting and going to all the different garage sales and stuff. Here in Australia, in this month and the next couple, it's raining so much and the garage sales dry up. It just happens. So then you're going to op shops and you know what they like to charge. So anyway, let's get into it. I've got some pretty cool stuff. No major big ticket items. Let's start off with some Nintendo. Some original Nintendo. This one here is called North and South. North and South. Bit of a turn-based style game. Yeah. $5. I was happy with that. Iron Sword. Now, can you guys see who's on there? Yes, that's right. Fabio.
I can't believe it's not bothered.
This guy, so this is Iron Sword, Wizards and Warriors 2. This one, I actually gave a crack and I'm loving this game. Solstice, the quest for the Staff of Demons. This one again was a $5 game, same with the others. I haven't played it yet. I will play it. But you know, like when you do collect, you have a lot of games to try and get through, if you even get to do that. My completion rate is not very great right now. Fable. Needs no introduction. I actually picked this one up from my op shop for $2, and it's got all the bits in there, which is great. Look at this. Remember the day when you used to get manuals? Oh, I love this stuff. Love it. Oh. Look at that, that does not look nice. This was really cool. I got these Xbox games for free. Actually, some guy was just giving them away, so yeah, I'll put my hand up for that one. V8 Supercars. Not my cup of tea. I now have about 3 copies of this, so if you're watching this and you don't have a copy of this, let me know. True Crime, Streets of LA. I have played this one a little bit, and I am really enjoying this one. It has a pretty good story. True driving, true fighting, and true shooting. Includes over 50 original songs from Snoop Dogg, West Side Connection, and more. MotoGP. I actually don't mind motorcycle games. My first motorcycle game was Excite Bike on the NES. So I will say I have not spent a lot of time on MotoGPs, but do you remember the game Road Rash? How good was that game? And that's why I will probably give this one a go. I mean, there's no chains in this, obviously, other than what's on the bike. But yeah, I'll give it a little go, but not one of my favorites. Who remembers this cartoon? Earthworm Jim. This is Earthworm Jim, 2nd episode. Sword of Righteousness, which is awesome. And it's even rewound. Anyone who says they don't like Earthworm Jim, yeah. Now, the next few items, I got in a bit of a package from a guy that I don't get to catch up with very often. He's a great collector of old school Ataris, ColecoVisions and all that stuff. And he put together a little package for me. So we finally got to catch up, and I bought that package off him. And in there was some pretty cool stuff. Dragon Ball Z, a Nintendo game as well. So that's for the Gameboy Advance. Haven't given that a go yet. Another Dragon Ball Z game here, the Legacy of Goku. So that I will probably give a go. It's just the time. You know, I could probably play these on public transport or something like that. Now, how cool is this? For just a little random piece of collection. And the way it was presented was on Instagram. And it's like, can you guess what this is? And he showed the back of this. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know what that is. It's an Atari 2600 controller pin. Awesome. So I'm actually I'm gonna put this on my beanie and wear it because I love Atari 2600. Random lolly containers, because you know you need random lolly containers in your life. So this is click, right? So like a Pez dispenser type thing. I've got a couple of them behind me, so that's really cool. These ones are awesome. These are like mini Wii remotes, and I'm guessing is where the lollies were in the back here. But how could I not say yes to mini Wii remotes? I just need to put some lollies in them. Something that you won't see every day is this. Sega! How cool is that for a piece of memorabilia? Now, I think I actually put people are probably going to say, you're so crazy, like why would you put that in a frame? Because you just don't get these anymore, and I'm so happy to have one in my collection. How cool is that? A Sega bag. I mean, here in South Australia, you got to pay for plastic bags. Now this is, in my eyes, vintage. Moving on. Right, do I need to say any more? A little Pokemon DS case. Let's check it out. I like it. There's, you know, it's a case. Getting towards the end there, this would be the next. This is cool, right? Gameboy Advance. Check that. Pretty good condition too. Not too scratched up, a little bit on the back, but that's usual. That's wear and tear. Now, I didn't have one of these. I did actually source one the other day for a mate, and it was actually even backlit, which is a pretty cool thing. So I might actually try and get this one backlit as well. I'll give it a go. You got to try everything once, right? Game Boy Advance. The greatest tips book in the world ever, number 5. This book is actually pretty cool. So it's got codes from walkthroughs and all that stuff from PlayStation, Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, Sega Saturn, Mega Drive, and PC, packed with the best cheats for Tomb Raider, Resident Evil, Wave Race 64, and MDK. So, like, look at this. This is black and white. I love this stuff. And this is like a really cool piece just to show people, you know, that back in the day, we did have cheat codes too. Nintendo, like, favorite cheat codes, put them in the comments below. Come on. Up, up, down, left. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo 64, skill levels, be gentle. Resident Evil. Love this. 10 need to know questions. The fact is, Capcom's Monster Masher has never been too far from your thoughts. I could go on all day with this one. I did pick up for 50 cents. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. So I actually have my Wii packed up at the moment. I couldn't fit it on the display behind, which I have games over here now. I do need to make some more room and possibly over that way and add the Wii stuff to that as well. Now, I was out the other day with a mate who, we were in EB Games, and I was having a look around, came across this game, which a lot of people are going to know, and he was kind enough to buy the game, pass it to me, and tell me I had to play it. Yes, that's right. The Game of the Year edition, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be spending some time on this as soon as I get a PS4, which is going to be very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. I'm sitting on the cash, I'm just waiting for a good deal. And I was a little bit disappointed because the end of year financial sales didn't happen. Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least is one of my favorite pieces so far. Yeah. And in the box, Sega Saturn steering wheel. And I'll be playing Daytona USA on this one. Should we have a look inside? Oh, still got all the packaging. What is this? Oh, wow. Virtual Kids. How cool is this stuff? I love promo stuff. This is the stuff that people used to throw out, you know? Alright. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. You know who you are because you're probably going to watch this clip. Thank you very much for putting me onto this. This was part of the package that the guy put together for me. Ah, look at that. It's got angles. So it has a little lock on the back here and adjuster. I'm going to go play some Daytona. Thank you very much for sticking around and checking this out. I am going to do this once a month, my whole video, and show you guys what I find in the wild. Thank you.